For me, it's an incredibly nice thing to have green around me. I'm a kind of a country boy, so that's perhaps where I take it from, but it can be quite depressing, everything just being sort of flat, concrete surfaces, everything is very well defined, whereas living architecture is somehow undefined in its final shape. You don't know what will happen. Living root bridges are a centuries-old vernacular architectural technique to cross monsoon rivers, mainly in northeast India, in the Khasi and Jaintia hills. Isolated villages grow these bridges from the Indian rubber fig, Ficus elastica, and so they take these roots and they wind them over a bamboo structure, and then over decades and eventually centuries, you get these bridges forming, kind of crossing all of the otherwise impassable rivers and canyons. You take one look at these bridges and it's clear that no one planned the end shape of this bridge. I am doing structural investigations about these living root bridges. I'm looking at their geometry, I'm looking at their structural typologies, their forms, to see if there are things we can learn about modern engineering, and I think we can really learn something about relationships with our buildings by having buildings that require maintenance from users. In modern contemporary architecture, we have set shapes and set dimensions as our building blocks, whereas the kind of fundamental unit of design in living architecture is the growth process, or the kind of social processes around the bridge that allow it to be put into use. And I think that's a fascinating, beautiful thing.